5 months ago, we saw a real strategic opportunity to partner with Sligo. And so at that point, we made a strategic investment into the Sligo business. So from a strategic standpoint, it's game-changing for SpendHQ. Not only is it bringing in agentic capabilities to our core platform, so spend intelligence and performance management, but it's bringing a capability to do so much more than that through the orchestration, the building and the orchestration of custom agents through this innovative and unique technology. We've always been an AI-driven company. Data is our foundation, and so the strategic opportunity we saw here was really a way to accelerate utilizing their capabilities to really drive more impact for our customers.
To me, Sligo is joy. I've had a lot of success putting Sligo in front of my clients, and it just blows their mind. There's a difference between having agentic technology and having agentic technology behind a client's firewall. Sligo's the only company to date that I have seen and that can do the behind the firewall agents, and by a long shot. I mean, the others aren't even close, and I think that's really important. That doesn't mean the others don't have value, but it's easy to spin up agents in the cloud and get people to use them. It's a much different thing to get these agents, put them behind the firewall and go through InfoSec review and so forth.
The opportunity for the SpendHQ platform just after this acquisition of Sligo is that we'll be able to do mainly two things out of the box. The first one is that we will be able to augment current capabilities of SpendHQ. We've been generating insights out of the data for our clients for many years now. The question is, how do we act upon them? How do we select the ones that are relevant? So adding an agentic layer on top of those existing AI-derived insights will prove super practical for the buyers, because the agent, given the right context and instruction, will actually know where to look and surface the one that can be acted upon first, and how much value they can add. So that's the first use case we see in Sligo in augmenting existing capabilities. But if you think just a bit further, the category and negotiation strategy agent in Sligo can be leveraged in every single project automatically and basically pre-build the whole RFP or negotiation playbook for the buyer, which means that instead of spending 3 days planning all the moves in their negotiation, they can just interact with the agent for 2 hours and get to the same result, if not better, because the agent will be very thorough. The agent will not leave any stone unturned, and that's where you'll get the biggest bang for your bucks in your negotiation. The Sligo agents become the colleague you want to work with.
Yeah.
The one that just is very much on point, understand where you're going to, and after just a few sentences, it's like, that person is getting you and you're actually collaborating. And that's a completely different relationship because you don't have the human touch, yes, but you also get a lot of effectiveness and efficiency in the conversation.
The organizations that are going to navigate this transformation the best are the ones that are going to lean into the change and embrace it, because we're talking about an entirely different type of workforce, a cultural shift out there. And with the rise of the new generations that are AI first, those are the skills that the older generations are going to need to adopt, because how you engage and how you work this year into the next 10 years, it's going to change every year.
This is a unique moment in time, and the ability to make an acquisition really sets up SpendHQ for the future. And there is going to be a hard demarcation between previous generations of technology and agentic/AI technology. And with this acquisition, it really gives a turbo boost to the SpendHQ platform and really prepares the company for the future. I'm super excited about it for the SpendHQ family.